Few things matter to real estate more than infrastructure. Suburbs and towns are unlikely to deliver price growth unless they have good basic infrastructure, schools, medical services, transport links, shopping. And the locations most likely to show superior future growth are those with major spending on new infrastructure. When we're selecting locations as future growth hotspots, hotspotting places considerable emphasis on places with a big program of infrastructure spending. Now, recent history has highlighted striking instances of growth markets driven by infrastructure construction. The key cities of regional Victoria, for example, including Geelong, Ballarat, Bendigo, have had multiple years of major price growth, driven in large part by the infrastructure spend, as well as the exodus to affordable lifestyle trend. The economy of the Sunshine Coast region in Queensland has been transformed by a massive infrastructure spend, and the region's property market has experienced 3 years of nation-leading price growth. Now, new infrastructure development generates growth in real estate markets in multiple ways. The construction phase is the first way. It generates economic activity, business activity, and employment, and from that springs demand for homes. Eventually, the completed facilities improve the amenity of the location and often, especially in the case of hospitals and universities, provide ongoing employment and economic focus. Hospitals and universities are huge generators of benefit for local communities, while roads and rail links improve accessibility and save people time. One of the big factors that generated a national real estate boom in Australia during the pandemic period was the level of infrastructure spending brought on by state and federal governments as a conscious policy to generate business activity and employment at a time of economic disruption. So when considering a location for investment, make sure it's a place that provides all the basic amenities and facilities that residents need. And consider also whether there is ongoing development of new infrastructure to improve the amenity of the location while generating economic activity and new employment. All of that translates into demand for real estate from both buyers and tenants.